your IoT device may have a critical code execution bug.
Hey, Chris, here I have a story about Microsoft researchers finding, various bugs in IoT and real-time operating systems. Do you have some more details to fill in? I heard there were about 20 to 25 security vulnerabilities were found by these researchers.
Yes, so there's about 24 remote code execution vulnerabilities that were found in IoT devices and other operational technologies, and this was found by the Microsoft security research team. The group of code executions they're calling it bad alloc, and it's an integer overflow vulnerability. And it's found in a couple OSs like libc and embedded software development kits. So this is just another example of smaller IoT devices probably not building out the proper security as maybe a full computer system has. So Microsoft has listed, with the help of CISA, also has a list of vulnerable devices. So there's the Google Cloud IoT device SDK is one of the examples, and Texas Instruments SimpleLink are just two listed vulnerable devices, but there's a number of them listed on CISA's website. And the recommendation to mitigate this vulnerability is to first try to apply vendor updates, minimize network exposure as much as possible, isolate these devices from your main network, and use a VPN to connect to these devices at all times, even though the VPN is only as secure as the device you're connecting to.
Most of them, if not all, are basically, I believe these are input validations, right? And they kind of crept over the years. And these researchers could able to figure it out. They were open to these attacks, right? I believe you said the patches or security updates are available. Are they still available? Maybe people need to wait. What would be the advisory? Just follow the CSA's advisory and follow the vendor-specific patches availability?
Yes, that would be the advice. There are patches out there that are still available. So if you do have one of these devices, you should apply them as soon as possible.
That's good. And you have a good suggestion using the VPN, and also you threw in a caution there. Even though it's a VPN, you should not trust it. If there are some patches available for the specific VPN, that should be applied to, right, to minimize the risk. That's a really very good point. You brought it up. Meanwhile, if for some reason, let's say, a specific vendor couldn't be able to patch in time, are there any specific recommendations you could advise? For example, I know patches are available for some times, even though patch is available based on your businesses, you may need to delay for certain time. In that scenario, what could be done? I understand you can segregate the network. Besides that, do you have any other advices, suggestions?
Yeah, segmenting the network would be the main recommendation there.
So maybe some sort of behavioral indicators or something that might be helpful also.